Hello, everyone. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're joining me from. Today, we're going to be talking about tech and then building your business with online tools. So, if you are a business owner, you're a coach or consultant, and you are a little bit worried about building your business with tech, this is one session you don't want to miss. So, if you're watching this on the replay or watching me live, put in the comments your name and where you're watching from. If you're watching via the replay, put hashtag replay. And so let me be sure that I am live everywhere that I'm supposed to be. Yes. And do tag someone you want or share this post, and I will also share it as well. Okay. Yes. So, 1 minute. Replay. So let me be sure. Yeah. So 1 minute, guys. For me duties. So, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, it's correct. Go start this one. Go start it. Finish it and bring it back. Yes. So my name is Ruth Veru, and I am committed to helping business owners, especially coaches, consultants, speakers who want to build a business, a brand online. I help them get seen, get known, and get paid for their expertise, their passion, and the wisdom that they bring to the world. And today I'm going to be talking about the awesome topic of tech. What am I going to do with tech? And this is an amazing story because I have a personal story about tech. Now, for starters, let me just give a brief a brief story about how I started my business. Now, I currently run a tech company, so we help businesses with online solutions to get seen, get known, and get paid using online tools. Yeah, but I wasn't always this techie. I always share this story, and it tickles me every time. Back in 2015, when I was starting, I did not have an inkling about anything tech. I didn't know what a URL was. Right now, it's almost common. It's very common to use the thing words, URL, and all of these things. I was that naive. I was that raw in tech. I didn't know what a URL was, and I literally had to learn from ground zero. And so, if you're here and tech is a part of you that you're struggling with, I got you. And so in 2015, it was literally a learning process. And from my experience, I will be sharing today what the steps you need to take in order for you to grow your business. Even if you're not familiar with tech, you're afraid of tech, and you are just doing what you think you know how to do. How do you actually grow your business even when you're struggling with tech? Do I have any non-techies in the house? So if you're a non-techie, put hashtag non-techie. My background was in human anatomy, and so is as non-techie as it gets. Human anatomy. Hey, say hey in the background. Is as non-techie as it gets. But that didn't deter me. Now, for those who are non-techie, there are several things you're afraid of when you're building your business. First, you're afraid of looking stupid. You're in groups where people are talking about certain tools, they're talking about integration, they're talking about websites, they're talking about social media analytics, and you're just in one corner wondering, what are these people talking about? And sometimes it might feel very embarrassing to begin to ask certain questions because you're thinking, are you sure I should be asking this question? Won't people think that, that's too basic? I'm supposed to know it. Yeah, you're supposed to know it, but the truth is you don't know it. And so you're not alone. I was there. And if I was there, if I can do it, so can you. So one, there's the fear of feeling stupid. Two, there's a fear of feeling left behind. Now, because most business groups, most people learn in groups. If you're new to tech or you're new to some of these tools, it can be tempting to say or to think about it in such a way that, okay, everybody is going along and I'm still struggling with the basics. I'm still struggling to know how to fix simple things. And sometimes it's tempting to let the others just go ahead. Okay, don't worry, I'll catch up. No, 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 no. If you're there at a training, that is not the way to go. You just need to implement. Ask the questions you need to ask. Implement as fast as you can, because it is as you learn and implement that you actually go further, that you actually get results in whatever it is that you do. And another fear that this struggle with tech or newbies to tech have is the fact that they cannot make as much money as those who are techies. No, that is so wrong. That is not true at all. You do not have to have a gazillion of tech tools in order for you to make money online. You just have to implement certain systems in order for you to go, ahead in life. And that is what we are going to be talking about in the remaining minutes of our time this evening. And so, yeah, if you really want to know the tech tools, what to focus on, if you're a non-techie, put a 1 in the comments. Yeah, put a 1 in the comments. Non-techies, put a 1 in the comments. If you really want to know how you can grow your business online, even if you are new to tech, how to grow your business online, even if you're new to tech. Yes. So the first thing you need to do is to set your goals from the beginning. And so what is my goal? Identify your goal. Identify your goal means that you need to understand that where am I now and where do I want to be? That is your goal. This is, I want to have 1,000 subscribers to my email list, or I want to make $5,000 at the end of 6 months, or I want to make $10,000 at the end of 1 month. What is your goal? When you have that goal, you then begin to then create the steps backward. What do I need in order to achieve that goal? Now, for those who are just starting out, like you literally have no website, you have no sales funnels, or you don't know how to run ads, you don't know a lot of things that many people are talking about. They are saying, okay, should I do a podcast? Should I start a YouTube channel? Should I begin to blog? Should I do this? Should I do that? How do I know what to do? How do I streamline my tech? First, remember that you need to have the 3 pillars: what to get seen, get known, and get paid. Because one, you need leverage for people to see you. What are the platforms? What are the things I need to do in order for me to be seen by my target audience online? 2, how will people know and recognize me for my wisdom? And 3, how am I going to get paid? How am I going to make money? So when you're thinking about your tech stack, when you're thinking about the tools that you need to get, those are the buckets. Those are the buckets of tools that you need to be able to launch out to the world. Now, get seen. Get seen means that what are the things I need to do in order for people to see me, either via my content or have first contact with me? Are we talking articles? Are we talking podcasts? Are we talking videos? How am I going to get seen? I have the pull and push approach. If you've been watching my videos, you probably have heard me talk about the pull and push approach. So look for the other videos that talk about the pull and push approach. So you need to have what you will constantly be doing on a regular basis and what you do just once that will help you gain maximum online visibility. So for that, and that's called the pull approach. So we're talking SEO techniques, and then guest blogging. So optimizing your bio, optimizing your content with search engine optimized keywords, and then using guest blogging to grow your visibility. Now, what is guest blogging? Guest blogging is you showing up on other people's platform in order to reach more people. That is guest blogging. And so you are getting seen by a new audience, people who do not know you before, and then people are liking and joining your tribe from there. So that is one way people are getting to know you. Now, the second pillar is the get known pillar. How do people know and recognize you for the expertise that you share? So you can decide to have, thank you, Falibo. You can decide to have a series. You can decide to begin to do a video series. You can do teaching series. You can have something, or social media, or your blog, writing consistently, sharing your thoughts, the things that you know how to share consistently in order for people to be able to, associate you with something. And so when people think about Ruth, people are thinking about online marketing or online visibility or content, that kind of thing. So you are educating people, informing them, inspiring them on certain topics. They are knowing and recognizing you. And then what are the things that you now need to get paid? The things you now need to get paid. What are the landing people think about? Landing page creation, sales funnels, how do I receive payment, how do I make payments? And so when you put all of these things, you can then prioritize according to one, your level of knowledge, what is familiar to you, because you need to start from the known to the unknown. So if you're going online and you want to grow your business online, you need to understand, okay, yes, I have to go from A to B to C. So you create your tech stack. And so, yes, this is how I'm going to show up on these platforms, and this is how I'm going to make money. So you may not decide not to do a full-blown website. You may just say, okay, I'm going to have a landing page that has a description of who I am and what I offer. Pages like about.me can help you create that kind of profile page where, as a speaker, is a public figure, you can have a page that describes who you are and what you do. For those who are really big company, have registered company, and you have a business online, you can do your Google My Business. It's literally free. You go through the process and you would have a page that helps people come to you organically from Google. And so these are the things that you need to set in place when you're thinking about, how do I grow my business with tech online? The second thing you need to now note is, what do I learn versus what do I outsource? Many people, when they hear tech or they listen to certain podcasts or videos, they are fired up and they think about, okay, yes, let me learn how to do it myself. What some other people may do themselves in 2 hours or 5 hours, if you decide to do it and then it's taking you a longer time, then maybe it's something that you need to get a tutor or a coach, or it's something you need to outsource. There are some things that you shouldn't do yourself. For example, when I was learning how to do websites and all of that, even though, yes, I do the landing pages, drag and drop, when it came to coding and all those other CSS, HTML. I just told myself I'm going to have a team member that will handle that. So you need to know, okay, for my tech, this is what I'm going to do myself. This is what I'm going to outsource to somebody else, so that you as the CEO, you are focused on results. You're focused on the goal. Yes, I want to have 100 new leads at the end of this month. How am I going to get my 100 leads? That is your concern. It is not your concern whether one plugin is working. It's not really, that shouldn't be what you're working on every day and every night, because at the end of the day, you're working on activities that are not moving your business forward. If you take a stock of your activities from January till now, how have they moved the needle in helping you achieve your business goals? That is what you as a business owner should be thinking about. So if it means that you need to go and register for a proper coaching, like a 90-day coaching that would help you implement, then you do it. If it means that you need to outsource certain things to get things done, then you do it. Because at the end of the day, the opportunity costs, the time lost, the businesses that you have lost, the clients that you could have served in the time where you were not prepared cannot be, you can't compensate for that. For example, let me finish, okay? For example, you can't compensate for the fact that if you had shown up live, let me give an example. In 2017, I was published on the Huffington Post. I wrote a post and I was featured there. Remember, it's one of our tools for getting seen in 2017. Fast forward to 2021, somebody reads that post and books me for a contract to do a job for a period of 3 weeks. Imagine that I did not do the feature 4 years ago. Imagine that I didn't learn, because I actually paid to learn a course in order to get the access to get that post published, to get featured there. Imagine that I told myself, it's going to be too expensive for me to do that. Only now that post has brought in, 5 times over the investment I had made on it in 2017. Apart from that, people you meet today who should work with you, because you are not ready to receive them, they move on to somewhere else. And the thing about people working with you is that once people work with you, it's easier for them to come to work with you again and for them to refer you to somebody else. So there is a lot that you are losing out when you are not even implementing what it is that you do. And so every day you're sitting down and you're telling yourself, I will do my course today. I will create my page. Create my page. And day in, day out, you don't create the page. It is unacceptable to God and to you. You have survived 2020. You're in 2021, and we're almost at the mid-year term, and you have unachieved goals because of procrastination and the unhealthy assumption that you have to do it yourself. No. You don't have to do it yourself. So if you need to get an accountability group or coaching or partner, please get it so that you get things done. If you need to hire or outsource certain parts of your business settings or business system setup, then do it. The truth is, you should be getting results. Now, what are the goals you should be focusing on when it's time for you to think about your business? What are the goals you should be thinking about? 1, your brand awareness. How are people looking at me? How are people looking for me? What are people going to be? How do more people know about who I am and what I do? That is what you should be thinking about. 2, how can I multiply the number of ways people can learn from me? People can learn from what I do, and I provide results for them. Let me break that down. How can I from what I have, how can I, from what I can create, provide transformational results for people without doing more myself? For example, if you're an author, you're a coach, how can you, yes, you have your coaching programs, you have your one-on-one sessions. How can you help more people without burning out? That's another goal. So expanding your resource base. So you can do that. You can do that by having workshops, one-time workshops. You can do that by having your retreats. You can do that by collaborating with other people and, having joint programs together. You can do that by creating an online course. An online course is self-help. You do it once and then you continually send people to that online course and it generates revenue for you. You need to think like a CEO. You need to think like a business owner. It is almost mid-year and you have to kick procrastination to the dust. If you're thinking about tech, let tech not be your showstopper anymore. If you have any questions with regard to tech, if you have any questions about what kind of tech you should be using, put it in the comments below or send me a message, and then we will have a conversation, a free conversation around your business, where you are now, what type of tech is necessary for you right now, and what you can do to quickly get going as soon as possible. So I'm here to help you get seen, get known, and get paid. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll check the comments for any questions that you may have in regards to using tech or using digital tools to grow your business online. I'm rooting for you. It's time for you to go shine your light. Bye for now and do have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys.